Welcome everyone, this is the Cosmic Awakening, and today this pickacard is about where you are on your soul's journey. All right, we've got three options today. We've got the green fluorite point. I love this one. We've got the aura quartz or clear quartz and amazonite. Pause the video if you need more time to choose. Meanwhile, I would like to remind you there is a giveaway going on, description box for information. And if you're interested in any of the decks that I'm using, you can find the information for those in the description box below as well. The links directly where you can purchase them directly. And also I'm doing private readings at the moment, so information is also in the description box. So if this reading resonates with you, let me know how in the comment section down below. If it does not resonate, choose another pile. And also, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications, because that is how you get notified of the readings. So without any further ado, I'm going to put these ones here to the side. So let's find out. Pile one, welcome. Let's find out where you are on your soul's journey. With the green fluorite. Green fluorite promotes clarity. So you may be at a phase in your life where you are getting more clarity. Your psychic abilities are being heightened. Let's find out what the cards say. All right. Pile one. I just want to do something here real quick with my mic. Okay, done. Right, okay, pile one. So let's see where you are on your soul's journey. So we have nourishment, relationships, and health. Okay, pile one. So you could literally work with food, or food may be important to you. You may like food a lot, but what I'm getting from this card here when it comes to your soul's journey, what you are focusing now is on improving the health of your relationships and making sure that your relationships are nourishing and not destructive and toxic. So you may be considering letting go of a lot of toxic situations in your life, circumstances, but especially relationships that you're looking into that are no longer healthy. Maybe you're just realizing now that they've never been healthy, and so now you're actually focusing on that. That's a part of your soul's journey, is relationships, and those that are nourishing, and maybe your health as well, your mental health, your spiritual health, even your physical health. You may be choosing to eat non-processed food, organic food, vegan, detoxing food, detoxing relationships, and making sure that everything in your life is nourishing, it's good for you, and not destructive in any way. Okay? So that is the main theme here, is relationships. Okay, as the focus is on relationships and improving your relationships, making sure you are in healthy relationships and letting go of the toxic ones. Yeah, so you may be going through a time. This is the waning moon, so this is very appropriate, especially if you're watching this on Thursday, October 15th, or in a waning moon time. This indicates that you are doing some self-inventory right before the new moon, you're very introspective about your relationships right now, and you're really giving things a really good thought here. Okay, because you really want to make sure that you are having the best experience when it comes to. I'm sorry guys, my speech today is a little bit weird. It may be the Mercury retrograde working on me, so please be patient. But I do see, yeah, and this is also very Mercury. I'm glad I mentioned that now, because this is very Mercury retrograde oriented. So taking inventory, reviewing things, reassessing things, introspection. Yeah, so you may feel things are a little bit still right now, but there's a reason for that, is that you need to make a proper assessment of what's going on, so then you can move forward in a healthier way. So you could be connecting more to your intuition, and you may be more affected by the moon phases as well. You may have recently decided to eat healthier or live a healthier life. Yeah, you're going through a spiritual awakening here. It's like the spring of the soul, and it's renewal. So that's another Mercury retrograde word with the renewal. So your soul is getting renewed here. And as your soul renews on this journey, it's also, yeah, there was an awakening recently, and now there's a renewal of your soul based on that awakening. And this may even be leading you to new projects that are at the beginning stages, maybe the planning stages, or maybe you've just started something right now. And this happened because there was possibly a death and a rebirth, or just a renewal in who you are, and set you on this new path with a new project here. This new project could also be a pregnancy, you preparing to become a mother. This moon here looks like a womb with a baby in it. And now this dress is quite, loose. So she looks like she could have a little bit of a belly there. And because spring is about fertility and conception and babies, I'm hearing that for some of you, there could be a pregnancy there that is part of this spiritual journey you're on as well. And your baby's going to help you awaken as well spiritually. And you're renewing yourself into the next phase of motherhood, parenthood, or this could just be a project or a new beginning in a project, something you're starting here based on this renewal and this awakening of the soul. Oh, and also if you are, if this is a pregnancy, then that would make sense here that you are now also, making sure that your relationships around you are healthy, that the food you're eating is nourishing. You may be nourishing a little seed there or a baby growing inside you as well, okay? So that could be the phase in your soul journey could be taking care of others now because you have mastered taking care of yourself. And now it's time to take care of someone else could also be the message here. Ooh, and look at this. Third eye and clairvoyance. Where are you on your soul journey? Well, your clairvoyance abilities, your clairvoyant psychic abilities are opening up. You may be getting images in your mind's eye, either when you close your eyes or just vivid images that pop up in your mind. Don't ignore them. They are not your mind's work. They are being channeled to you. They are downloads, okay? So your clairvoyance is getting stronger in this phase of your soul journey. So after this awakening, you're getting more clairvoyance. Stronger. Yeah. And we got mugwort, rites of passage. Yeah, you're definitely ascending to a different phase here spiritually, a higher one as well. But I want to read that card for you, so just give me a moment. I always like to read this one, okay? So let me just get the book real quick. All right, this card has come to you because you or someone you know are crossing a threshold. Yeah, a prominent episode in your life is coming to a close. Yeah. So you may be at the end stages of a pregnancy, or you could be closing a chapter before you start a new one. You need to acknowledge your accomplishments. It's time to recognize this milestone. Yeah, so there's lessons you're bringing in. Celebrate it with a rite of passage, or perhaps you need to acknowledge a transition or lead a ritual for someone else to mark a major turning point in life. So there may be a major turning point in your life. If this is a pregnancy, this could be celebrated like with a baby shower or something like that. And you may be thinking about the food or something. But there's something that there's some phase, it doesn't have to be a pregnancy, okay, that you're closing in your life to open a new one. Mugwort, an aromatic herb once thought to bestow magical protection, is calling you to perform a personal vision quest, which can mean connecting to your dreams or waking visions. connecting to your dreams or waking visions. Yeah, so get some mugwort because it's going to help you with your third eye and clairvoyance. There's a connection here. Mugwort, the aromatic herb once thought to bestow magical protection, so it's also protective, is calling you to perform a personal vision quest, which can mean connecting to your dreams or waking visions. There are images and messages you need to receive through the quest. Yeah, the mugwort will help stimulate your creative brain, recharge your life force energy if you're feeling tired, and your home and aura detox from negative energies. Mugwort, okay? I'm not sure if you can get that with sage or if it's just the plant. So, yeah, check that out. Right, so I know you can get this on sage, like to burn. Ooh, now we have dandelion, vitality, empowerment, and perseverance. So on your soul's journey, if you've been tired, if you have been bogged down, if you're closing a cycle, it's normal to be tired, especially if you are pregnant. But, after this phase of closing the cycle, the dandelion here to me is like the sun. So and dandelion has been around for ages, since the Ice Age, or it's been around for ages. And so it is a long-lasting species, and it's saying that so are you. So you're going to feel very empowered, very vital, and you're going to be able to persevere through whatever, okay? Because you're going to have the vitality, you're going to have the motivation, you're going to feel very, very empowered after this rite of passage, after you go through this awakening. It's here to empower you. So if you've gone through toxicity in the past, you're going to feel very empowered now, from now on. Now we have the sunstone here, number 55. Check out master number 55 as well as angel number 55, okay, because that is significant change, okay? The number 5 is significant change. 5 plus 5 is a 10, which amounts to a 1, and 1 is a new beginning. So it's change promoting a whole new beginning there with the sunstone. Now I want to read that one for you as well. The message from the sunstone for you. Freedom, breaking through obstacles, the power to overcome limitations, knowing you can do it. Yeah. So if there has been toxicity in relationships, more especially, and it's so funny, this theme of relationships, because we are close to the new moon is tomorrow, and the focus is on relationships because it's in Libra. So it's natural that you would have a new beginning here in relationships but your new beginning will be to break free from maybe a toxic relationship or several toxic relationships. And as you break free, you're breaking through obstacles that were there and no longer will be. You're going to have the power to overcome limitations. This empowerment will be you overcoming your limitations. They could have been self-imposed. Any of us can become so used to being restricted that when we have the potential to move beyond limitations, we stare in disbelief at the open door of the cage that has held us in captivity for far too long. Yeah, you may have been feeling stuck for a long time. Have you succumbed to the illusion of scarcity consciousness, inaccurately seeing yourself as stuck in old patterns, telling yourself that the situation is the same as it's always been, when in truth it has begun to shift? So it has begun to shift. You have begun to shift as well. You have begun to work on yourself. You have been feeling, your self-confidence has been moving because you have been moving something around to make sure you're taking those baby steps every day, is what I'm seeing here. And you are moving you are growing spiritually, and you're taking the necessary steps to move slowly but surely out of this stagnancy, out of these limitations, out of these restrictions. You're taking those steps. You're doing the work. Okay? And so Sunstone Spirit messages that the door really is open, and the opportunities await you as you claim your freedom. You have the power to break through barriers. The parameters of your life are not what you thought they were. So much more is available to you than you imagined. So believe in your freedom, spread your wings and fly. You can do it, for Sunstone Spirit is here to strengthen your resolve to leave that cage far behind you as you drink in the pleasure of being free and ready to live in a new way. Yeah, you can choose from an array of opportunities the conscious and universe has made available to you, so let go and be liberated. So this project that you're starting is, if this is a project, then it'll bring you a lot of freedom as well. Or it'll come in the tail of your freedom and you deciding to break free. Simply enjoy this shift. Now is your time to experience the thrill of exhilarating freedom. Beautiful. All right. I like that. Get a sunstone. It'll help you with this if you need an additional help. All right. So now we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. I love this. Full moon in Capricorn. You could have your moon in Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, or you could have some kind of Capricorn placement. But yeah, this is just confirming what I just said. The end of a tough cycle is approaching, and then a renewal will come right after that. It's going to be really quick, and it can come in the springtime. All right, you could be preparing for something that's going to blossom in the springtime. If you're in the southern hemisphere, that's happening now. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it could take another 6 months. But anyway, just know that the end of a tough cycle is approaching, as I was saying here. And you were the one who took the steps for this to happen. Probably you were fed up about something in your life, and it was... And look what follows. Lakshmi, bright future. I love this. You could be a Lakshmi in Vedic astrology. Check your Vedic chart, because you could have Lakshmi there. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Yes, of course it is. And then we have Haya, Five of Wands, challenges, okay? This is your angel, Haya. God, listening and concealment. Politics and ambition wins judgments and protects all who seek the truth. So you're going to be able to overcome the challenges. There are going to be a little bit more challenges, but these are there and you're going to be able to overcome them. Persistence. Yeah, you're being very persistent and perseverance. Wow. You're not stopping at anything, because you can your third eye is showing you the bright future, and you're trusting your intuition. And that's why you're persisting, because you're divinely guided. Yeah. You just need to clear out the clutter with Frog Spirit here. The number 28 may be relevant to you. Again, it's a 10 and a number 1. So definitely a new beginning here for you. They're just asking you to clear out the clutter. Do some decluttering in your mind, your soul, your home, your body, okay? Decluttering also starts with nourishing foods and detoxifying foods. That declutters your body, okay? So this is a whole detoxing thing that you're doing now. Your soul is detoxing everything. People, situations, places, your body, your mind, your soul. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Yeah, and this is clearing you to show you, and once you do this detox, you're going to find a path with money waiting for you to find it. Yeah, the path with money is waiting for you to find it. Once you do this detox, it's going to start being shown to you. Yeah, karma, you will reap what you have sown. So if you've been doing good things, you're going to start reaping your karma. Yeah, changes, moon, changes. Again, the moon twice. And number 55, changes. Your life is changing dramatically. And you're going to get some good advice from a friend. Okay? If someone seems to be repeating something or annoying you with some information, like a dog barking, or if your dog is literally barking, listen to that and see where your dog takes you, because he's going to show you where you may need to sage that area of your home, sage your home, do a salt bath. And also I'm hearing, if a friend is insisting on something, pay attention, or more than one friend is telling you the same thing, you need to pay attention. There's a message there. All right, pile 1, let me know how this resonated in the comments section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of future readings. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Stay safe, and I hope to see you soon. Pile 2. Welcome, pile 2. So let's find out where you are on your soul's journey. Searching for the magic in life. Connecting with the angels. Gaining clarity. All right. Gardening, you're manifesting, you're planting those seeds of manifestation. You're learning your power to manifest. And you're taking those steps to manifest. You're planting the seeds so that you can reap the rewards. And you're planting some really good seeds. Apparently it seems like you have learned, or you are learning to master your thoughts to make them positive so that your manifestation is exactly what you want it to be. So you're doing some powerful manifesting. That's where you are on your soul's journey right now. And you're getting support by a passed on loved one. Could be a grandmother or a grandfather, a brother, an uncle, an aunt. Your angels are with you again. Yeah, I did see angels. Look at that angel right there in the middle. So you have a strong spirit team that encompasses your ancestors as well as angels. You're working on forgiveness as well. You're being urged to forgive yourself and forgive others and look for support. You're also being comforted by your passed on loved ones, and they're saying that they're okay and they forgive you for whatever you need forgiveness with. You may be feeling high on your emotions here. Your emotions may be very heightened at this moment, or you have been experiencing a lot of emotions, but also you're going through a rejuvenation. Yeah. And this is a Mercury retrograde word for me because it has the re for rejuvenate. So it's like cleansing. Water is going to be very beneficial to you. Taking a bath in the sea or bathing in the sea, diving in the sea, taking a salt bath or going to a lake. Waterfall, watching the sunset, catching some rays, some vitamin D. But your emotions are also rejuvenating, renewing. So allow yourself to feel and let it go. I see some crying here as well, but this is purging to let go. Beautiful. Why? Because you're connecting to source. Your crown chakra is very active and you're getting downloads, divine downloads, and you're getting enlightened. Yeah. Clarity. You're getting enlightened. You have a strong soul team with you and the other realms. And you are now very connected to source. Very connected. You're getting accurate downloads, so don't ignore them. And they could be messing with your emotions a little bit, but it's part of the process. Now, yeah, you're getting powerful insight with the silver and the goddess here. You could be highly psychic at this moment. You definitely are, because your mind's eye is also very active from all points. You're seeing things from several perspectives, and you are very connected to the moon phases as well. You could have Pisces or Cancer in your chart. Yeah, your life is definitely transforming, and you're diving into the magic, and you're seeing past illusions as well. You would benefit from getting some amethyst, and with the number 4 being here, I'm seeing you are structuring your life to make sure that your manifestation, like you're taking all the spiritual steps as well as the practical steps to make your manifestation a reality in the 3D. Yeah, familiarity, unconscious habits. Yeah, you're letting go of some unconscious habits and maybe some addictions as well. So if you are letting go of thought patterns that are not serving you, like self-sabotage, amethyst will be good for that, or any other addiction, okay? Old patterns in need of being released. So you are releasing old patterns, and I'm thinking it's coming to me negative thinking that used to mess with your manifestation, but you're no longer allowing that, because now hopefully you're going to get some amethyst to keep with you at any time, like you feel like you're going back into negative thought patterns. Hold on to the amethyst to clear those away, because you really need your thought process to be focused on what you want. Okay? Autopilot takes over when we require a rest from mental overload. While this reaction can serve us well, amethyst spirit brings a reminder to stop surrendering to the familiar. Be mindfully present to the now and examine your habits. They are working for you the way you want them to. Oh, are they working for you the way that you want them to? So, are your habits, are your thoughts working the way you want them to? You're changing your habits as well. Are you overdue for a new routine? Perhaps a small, simple shift that can make a huge difference. Go watch pile 1 as well. What could you say more often to those you love, or do more often to nurture yourself when your go-to is to sacrifice for others? Yeah. What habits could you begin to develop today to build your security and increase your prosperity? Yeah, manifest. What can you do? What small practical steps can you start doing today to make sure that you allow this manifestation to flow freely? Can you see how the old habits these replace should have been discarded long ago? Amethyst Spirit's message to you is to be conscious of your habits so that you don't fall asleep to your potential for transformation and healing. Be conscious of your habits so that you do not fall asleep to your potential for transformation and healing. You're changing your habits. You deserve so much more than you have right now, so awaken to your ability to co-create a new, one replaced habit at a time. You're replacing one habit at a time. This is beautiful, and this is very divinely guided. You deserve so much more. Awaken the ability to co-create. So you are awakening the ability to co-create at this point in your soul's journey. That's beautiful. You're realizing that you're a co-creator. Beautiful. What do you need to release? Yeah, habits, addictions, thought patterns. Release those. You're releasing those. You're thinking about what you need to release, and you're going to be rejuvenated by this. And a new beginning is coming from this. Beautiful. And you're working on compassion and judgment and forgiveness. Again, you're substituting judgment for compassion and forgiveness. So it's going judgment, forgiveness, compassion. Judgment, compassion, forgiveness. You're releasing judgment about yourself and others, and you're focusing on the love and light that is within everyone. Look how these two have the same colors. See, and look how her crown chakra is activated here. So this is you, lotus flower. So you've been through a lot, and now you are coming out renewed, rejuvenated from this whole situation. It didn't bog you down. You used it as a stepping stone. You used everything you went through as a stepping stone to become closer to God and to help others as well on their way. Then we have the angel Haziel, the merciful God. And we have the number 9 here, closing a cycle. Yeah, divine forgiveness. Look at this. You're definitely being forgiven, and you're working on forgiveness. Obtains friendship and favors of the great, secures promises. So as you forgive others, you're also opening up to more to friendship. And you're going to, your manifestation powers is going to benefit from this, because it's no longer blocking you. Because When we hold on to things, they block our way and they block our own manifestation as well. So when we forgive others, we're really unblocking our own path as well. Beautiful. And freedom, you're becoming free of old habits here, free of mental trapment, free of not being able to manifest, free from the heaviness, free from addictions, free from toxicity, free to co-create, free to be more creative. Beautiful. Time for a deep dive, Swan Spirit. The number 6 may be relevant to you. And as you become free of all this, you could be with a swan here preparing for a twin flame reunion or something as a higher soulmate. A deep dive into this transformation. You're going to allow it to happen and you're going to get closer to the divine. And magic can work its way in your life, transforming everything for you. Showing you the illusions that you couldn't get something done or you couldn't get something in your life. You're going to see that that was all an illusion. May could be a significant time for you here. Could be a birthday. You could be a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Could just be a significant time for you. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. You're coming out of this energy right now. Yeah. Someone will try to make you do something against your will, but you're going to see through that and you're not going to allow that to happen. And you are highly thought of by someone. Someone's going to be very inspired by you if they're not already. So just watch out if someone's trying to make you do something against your will. You may need to release this person because this person is bringing on frustration. You may be codependent here as well, but you need to release that, okay? Pile 2, this was a wonderful reading. Let me know how it resonated for you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell because that is how you get information of future readings. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, be blessed, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now, Pile 2. Okay, welcome Pile 3, last but not least with the Amazonite. Let's see where you are on your soul's journey. We have Hawthorn, balance, elemental kingdom. Okay, so you could be working with herbs, making some nice teas for you. But I do see where you are in your soul's journey is finding the balance right now. Okay, and going into nature may help you with this balance. You may feel very good in nature, and you could be learning about plants, crystals. Orange, creativity. Your creativity is being heightened at this point. Your sacral chakra is very active. And change. So you're going through a change on your soul's journey. Things are changing now, shifting a lot. This is a common theme across all 3 readings, all 3 piles. Well, because these are huge times of change, sometimes upheaval. But in this change, you're finding your balance, which is great. And in this balance, you're going to discover how creative you are, or even you're going to realize that you're a lot more creative than you realized. Wearing orange or having orange around you will be beneficial. You're definitely going on a journey here. Your soul's going on a journey. And you may feel the need to relocate as a consequence. You may not be feeling that. You may feel that where you are is no longer making you comfortable or is no longer serving you, and as comfortable as you may be, you may feel this urge to get up and go, even though it's uncomfortable. You're moving out of your comfort zone. Because there's a path here that you need to take toward your life purpose, and this may require changing a location or getting a job that involves travel or communicating with people from other cultures or online, something like that. Then we have Moonstone. You're counting on your intuition. So this is so fitting because we're getting toward the new moon in Libra. Go watch that video if you haven't yet. I just uploaded it yesterday. Your intuition is getting stronger. You're tapping into the mysteries. Yeah. This is where you are in your soul's journey. Your intuition is getting stronger, and that's coming from a place of balance because you've mastered how to balance yourself here. Beautiful. A wolf may have significant, you could be a lone wolf. You could benefit from getting a moonstone. You could be daydreaming a lot, allowing your mind to wander, needing some quiet time. Your imagination is going to fuel your creativity here, but you do need some quiet time. And you could be getting daydreams and lucid dreaming as well. Wow. So you're getting powerful visions during the day as well as in your dreams that are making you aware of some opportunities. They're trying to communicate. Spirit, butterflies could have significance to you. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies, but you are transforming a lot. And it's all starting with your intuition and your balance. You're gaining more awareness of your own intuition and your own dreams. You may be becoming aware that you're dreaming more, or you're daydreaming, or during the day you're getting images here. And they're trying to show you opportunities that are opening up for you. Ooh, selenite. This is very similar to moonstone. The selenite kind of looks like a moon, especially if it's in a sphere. So get some selenite because this is a detoxing, cleansing crystal. I'm going to read that one for you. 49 may be relevant to you, which is a 4. Definitely go watch pile 2 as well. 4 is structure. So you're structuring things so you can experience more balance in your life right now. You're structuring your life to experience more balance. The number 49 may be relevant to you as well as the number 13. I want to read that one for you. Liquid light, fluidity, flexibility, illumination, and clarity, raising your vibration. You're definitely raising your vibrations here. When selenite spirit appears, its message to you, the selenite also helps clear other crystals having it around. Its message to you is to keep moving past your challenges, your sights always on raising your vibration. To be like liquid light, illuminating, fluid, and flexible, for even the earth and her rocks, stones, and crystals change and reveal more of themselves over time. Selenite Spirit's message is that whatever the pace of change, you must yield your expectations about how things should be so that you can discover the beauty in how things are evolving. Like liquid light flowing, so they're asking you to be observant rather than forcing change. Like liquid light flowing around an obstacle, you have the capacity to move more freely than you might realize. Know that a new perspective can help you see that. You don't ever have to be stopped on your tracks. Be flexible when you're thinking. For there is more wisdom in the universal consciousness than in your own individual mind, and is always available to you. The way out of the old patterns is to enter the unknown, without maps or well-defined familiar paths. Surrender your fear and know that the conscious universe is here to provide you with clarity and guide you through unexpected twists and turns. All right. Work through your fears. So you're working through your fears right now. You're allowing things to flow without trying to force them. And this is coming from a place of balance that you've already conquered. So now that you've conquered balance, you're working through your fears that are still there. It's normal. And why do you need to work through your fears? So that you can take that leap of faith that you're being called to take. Okay, there's some kind of a change that you're being called to do here, but it takes working through your fears. So then you can take that risk and put your heart's desire into action. And this could be simultaneously letting go of fears and doing it with fear anyway. You know, that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on here. You could have Aries in your chart, or there could be some Aries transit progressed in your chart right now that is pushing you forward. Let's say you have planets in Pisces and now they're progressed into Aries, or you have planets in Aquarius and now they are progressed into Aries. Could be the case if you're over 40. Take a risk. You're taking risks. You are clearing the path of fears so that you can start taking risks, moving out of your comfort zone now that you've gained the balance. Beautiful. Then we have Angel Demabaya, God, the source of wisdom. The number 65 may be relevant to you, as well as the number 11 or the number 2. Fountain of wisdom gives success in all ventures. So you're getting ready for success because you're basing your planning on wise choices and decisions. You're going to take the risk, but it's a calculated risk. It's based on wisdom. Beautiful. Okay, health and healing. So you, on your soul's journey, you are on this path of healing yourself, physically, mentally, and spiritually. And you're finding new ways of healing yourself through anything like Reiki or spiritual surgery, using selenite for detoxing and cleansing your body. You're focusing on the health in your life in general, be it in relationships and situations, places. You're making sure your mind is healthy. So it's bringing you the best messages. So your mind can become a pure channel of divine guidance so that your intuition can work well and bringing you the correct messages through. And you're working on your spiritual health as well to make sure that you are getting true divine guidance. So make sure when you are connecting with spirit, with source, that you ask that communication is doing good to you and through you, no evil to you or through you, and bringing you the truth for your highest good. Ask Archangel Michael to keep the gates, not letting any toxicity in when you connect with spirit. And ask Archangel Raphael to help you heal your energy. Yeah, your soul's journey, skunk spirit, the number 54 may be relevant to you. The number 9, you're closing a cycle and you're entering a cycle in which you are learning about your worth. You are coming to realize what you're worth. Okay? Your self-worth is spiking and you are feeling more confident as a consequence. And you're realizing what you're worth. So meaning you're not settling for any BS. You're becoming aware of your worth. Then we have the goldfish. So there will be a spiritual growth as well as an increase in material wealth. And I'm feeling your spiritual growth is going to aid in your increase in material wealth here. A deep friendship with someone of the same sex will provide, so in this spiritual journey, you're going to find your soul family, your soul tribe. I'm hearing you're going to be meeting more people who are on the same wavelength. This could involve some older man, maybe in your new soul tribe here, and happiness. You're working your way toward happiness by making sure you're making your life healthier and knowing your worth and only allowing in your energy field who is worth it, what is worth it, is going to make you happier. So raising your vibrations for sure, pile 3. Beautiful reading. Let me know how it resonated for you in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications of readings in the future. Thank you so much for watching, pile 3. Be blessed, stay safe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.